Hi friends, welcome back. And today is Alpha Glue Book Day. I hope that you've been doing great and well, and I'm happy to be back and filming. I have missed it so much, so let's get right into it. We're just going to chat and fill up our Alpha Glue Book. So I have some crazy nails on. I had to do it. Like, I am way too old to have these giant gems on here, but come on now. We gotta have fun, guys, right? All right, so we got some glue, and I had picked up this happy birthday banner at the Dollar Tree, and I thought, while I'm not doing like my normal whatever fits in here, you know, like my mixed media type of things, I thought this would be just fine because, you know, it's still thin. So I'm just gonna take the letter H off and put it in there. Oh, look, I already have holiday. So I have a few pages, so we'll go ahead and add a holiday right there. So yeah, I have been working on the details, the finer details in my vintage glue book. If you have not seen my vintage glue book, if you're new here and you like vintagey things, like, you know, anywhere, I don't know, anything vintage, you can check that out I have a playlist. And let's go ahead and cut this off of here. I'm going to go ahead and take this section off where those little, you know, I don't want those. It'll make this book a little bit too big. Anyway, we'll trim this. Excuse me. So what in the world was I saying? My memory right now is crazy. Like from seconds. I saw a meme today that showed like a coffee pot and somebody putting coffee grounds in a coffee pot, and it says the length of time it takes me to forget something, and it's like from the coffee pot to the coffee grounds, and I was like, yeah, that is definitely me right now. So we're going to take the A or the H, and then of course there's a birthday cake. We'll get to those. We'll get to those. But so I'm going to put that right here. I'll just put it right there. So I don't even remember. So what I was saying, oh, so yeah, I've been working on my vintage glue book, and I'll have a final flip through. Now it's going to be broken down into multiple videos because she's big. And I feel like, you know, if you're into that vintage thing, then you'll appreciate maybe having it in 20, like the flip through in like 20-minute segments maybe, because it's going to be a lot, but it is going to be worth it. I've been having a lot of fun working in it. I've been using my Posca markers and just sort of like making a clock, making it like my style of cartoons, but these are images that I just like, say I was looking for a vintage diner sign because, you know, it would go with my theme, right? Let's see, how's this one doing? Let's add this. We'll just add it right there. So, you know, I would look up vintage or 50s diner signs, cartoon style, and I would just find an image that I really liked, and I would just replicate it on my page. So you'll see a lot of that in there, and it is turning out so good. I'm so happy with it. Butterfly, look at that pretty lace. So yeah, I've been working on it every night, and at first I was like, okay, yeah, I'll be able to get through with this pretty quick. No, I don't even know what I was thinking. I'm crazy, because yeah, that's not going to happen. I wonder if I should, I don't want to cut them off. Okay, let's just put it over here. And normally I slather the glue on, but I think in this book, I am not going to do that. You know, it's okay that, you know, I don't have to slather the glue on, even though that's my jam. We'll do that. Especially around these little cutouts, because but normally that drives me crazy, so. All right, let's go ahead and do another image. We'll do laundry, and I'm speaking of, I was going to tell you about my laundry, but backing up. So yeah, with my vintage glue book, I'm really having a good time getting into that because I need to get back into my art. So this is another way to, get creative using my markers that I normally work in, acrylic. So then I can start adding my art to my videos. So anyway, this is just inspired art that I'm adding, inspired images. It's not going to be personal artwork, but I did this one where there's a bowling ball and a bowling pin, and it is, I don't really remember the word, where it has a cartoon eyes and cartoon legs and stuff. Do you know what I mean? That style. It is so cute. It's like my favorite page. I'm like, oh, yes, love that. So, all right, let's add a word. Or how about, oh, there's a girl in there. How about food? I have not eaten lunch yet, but I put a, what is this, Smithfield meats, and you can buy the pork loin that's in its own bag that already has all this flavoring in it. Oh my goodness, we put it in the slow cooker yesterday. It is so delicious. Of course, when I got it out of the slow cooker, I had to sample it and just, make sure it was okay to serve to my family. Yeah, delicious. So I'm so excited to have that. Let's do blood pressure. So yeah, how's your blood pressure lately? I've always had really low blood pressure, but last year my blood pressure got so high, like dangerously high. I had a dentist appointment and for a cleaning, and the lady was like, you need to basically go to the emergency room. And I was under so much stress, but I got it under control. And I've never had high blood pressure in my entire life, but it was scary. It was scary. So if you haven't, checked that out recently, make sure you're doing okay. You can just go to even a Walmart, and they have, let's trim this. I have love. They even have, a blood pressure monitor. We have Publix's here, and which I'm sure lots of states have them now. But you can get it checked for free, and they keep a record of it if you set up a little email and stuff like that. So in case you didn't know and it was something that could help you, go get it checked. And if it's too high, I didn't want to go on any medication, so I just tried to take care of it. I told myself if I couldn't get it managed, then I would have to go to the doctor, but I got it managed, lowered my stress a little bit. And that made all, that was the factor. I realized. Love, honey. Get you some love. All right. Let's put, life. Life. Yes. Now listen, guys, if you're new here, thank you so much. Our little channel is just growing. Guys, last month, I think we were just over 700 subscribers, and now we're closing on 860 subscribers. I was like, wait, I'm on the wrong letter. No, lobster rolls. Okay. Life, honey. So thank you so much for subscribing, and hello. I've chatted with quite a few of you. I love the comments, and I love to hear what you do, or if you're new to glue booking and how you just are adoring it like all of us. Let's go to Z Quill. So yes, thank you and welcome. I really do appreciate every single one of you. I do, because you guys are watching my content. Oh, did I make a tip in here? So my son recently ziplined with a group of his friends on vacation, and I was like, I would love to do that one day. So he had a great time. They had a great time. He's happy he did it. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm so proud of you. but he's like, no, I'm going to do it. And he's like, you know, I screamed all the way down. I was cracking up. All right. So I think about this. I know so many people do these alphanumeric glue books. You can put tip-ins in these. I am a sucker for a good tip-in. I want to trim this down. This crooked edge is driving me crazy. So yeah, I'm like, oh, if when I get well below, not well below, when I get to my, let's do green, honey. When I get to my goal weight, and then I will feel comfortable going on a zip line, but no. Okay, green. Oh, that sort of looks nice right there. We'll do it right there. Now that's sort of a thicker paper, so I'm going to go ahead and use my little, where'd it go? There it is. I'm using my little picker and peel off this back layer. I was going to have the, what do you call those things? Tweezers. Yep, see? I was going to put the tweezers on here so I would have them, but I forgot. Oh, well. Green, honey. Okay. So let's add, how about a cell phone? Yeah, let's do that. And what else? What else is there? There's so much. There's so much. I feel like I haven't chatted with you guys in a very, very long time. But I think I was going down the path of, if you're new here, and of course, you know, I was thanking you, and I really, really mean it. I'm just so thrilled. Anybody wants to spend any time with me, thank you so much. It's quite amazing. And if you just heard my stomach growling, that corroborates that my food, I am hungry. All right. So my dad passed in April. So, you know, we just had the memorial service. And the reason why it took so long is because my dad donated his body to science. And we had to pick a time in the future to have the service, you know, because there was no guarantee of when we would get his ashes back. So the family picked a date, and it was, you know, just the end of, I'm like, what month is this? The end of August. So that's what we did, whether we had the ashes back or not. So we did not get the ashes back in time, which was fine. No, it wasn't even it's no worries. It doesn't matter. But then my mom did receive the ashes just recently. So it was close. But, so yeah, we've been, you know, I've been still going through the grieving process, and that's a lifelong thing, obviously. But as far as like being able to, you know, be creative, I want to be creative, but let's put a letter E in. It's been difficult, you know, and as far as like, my videos, I don't always talk in my videos, but when I do, which I've been needing to do one of these type of videos, I haven't necessarily felt like talking. Do you guys understand? I'm sure you do. I'm not the only one that's gone, you know, into the grieving process type of thing. But, you know, you just can't force creativity. So there were a couple times I did start a video, and I'm like sort of talking, and I'm like, I can't. This is going to be music only. So that is why you don't hear me talking a lot in the videos, because I want to go to a place like a garden and be quiet and just be in my thoughts. Anyway, I had the laundry basket a minute ago, right? And when I came home after my time up in Tennessee, I came home, and usually I wait a day before I unload my laundry into the, you know, put the dirty clothes where they belong, and, you know, I unpack my suitcase. Well, this time I was proud because I did do it the next day, and also I have done my laundry before, you know, a week happened. So that is good. I mean, I feel pretty good. I actually made a dinner for my honey, and he's been amazing. I could not have gotten through all this without my honey. Look at that word, happyful. Yes, he makes me so happyful. He's such a loving person. Kind. Thank you, honey. So yeah, I'm like, I should be proud of myself for, getting things done. And I still, I need to do I like to do fall, heavy cleaning, before it's time to put up the Christmas tree and stuff like that. And there's so much I need to do. So I made myself a little mental note, which is shocking because I don't remember anything. But I said, okay, all of my kitchen cabinets need a major scrub down. And let's do some sausage. I love Jim and Dean's sausage. We don't really eat too much because it's not really good for you. But, so yeah, I think I have multiple chores that I need to do. And so I said after Labor Day, and this is after Labor Day. Oh, okay, that's right. That's right, I covered up this snake with this word. I was like, what is this? After Labor Day, I promised myself I will do a heavy, what would you call it? Not a heavy chore, but a chore that is, a big chore. I would do one of those a week, okay? And then do something little every day. It's not like the house is not a wreck or anything. We live here, but, we also have a puppy that has fur, and, we are living like we have a toddler in the house right now, because we do have a toddler. Guys. We got a toddler in the house, and there's toys everywhere, and it's crazy. And but for my mental health, I'm like, okay, we live in a house with a puppy toddler, and everything that went on, going to the memorial service and everything that went on, in this past year, just for your mental health, it's okay. Nobody's coming. We don't have people come here very often. So, just calm yourself down. Oh, look, health. I should put that here. I think I'm going to put it right here. And with this person, this couple laying here on their hammock. And, just calm down. Calm down. My stomach is like, rah, be quiet and go get us food. Just calm down. Okay. So, yeah. All right, guys, can you see that's a sand castle? I've never been to one of those events because usually, it's during the hot times of the month of the year in Florida, and I don't want that. Okay. Sand castle. So, oh, I can't really see the shower there, but I do. Yeah, let's do that right there. So, guys. Oh, I was going to tell you funny with the ZzzQuil. My daughter flew into town when I went up to the memorial service. Oh, my nail's popping off. Get back on there. Look at them crazies. So the ZzzQuil. So my daughter flew into town, right? And I do snore when I sleep. I have sleep apnea. And so my daughter, she's a very light sleeper, and I feel so bad for her. She had to take ZzzQuil so that, and wear her headphones playing, I don't know what she has, some kind of music. I had my sound, on YouTube, you can listen to all kinds of sound machines, like rain or whatever. I had to have that on, and the air conditioner was on full blast. So all of that noise to help cancel out any snoring I did. Now, she said I wasn't too bad, but poor thing, she had to take ZzzQuil in order to handle, I'm just like, I'm so sorry. Poor thing. So, love you, honey. Thank you so much for putting up with that. Let's do mural. Look at this fun mural. It says, The Deuces Live. Welcome. I love that. Yes, it's my style, with the strong outline and the bright colors. Love it. So, yeah. Now, Let's see. Oh, that's M right there. These are sort of difficult to pick things up. Oh, I have a mural. You know, I feel like I should have saved this for my my en masse. Is that how you say it? My huge glue book that has, like, you know, you do a page and it's just all of murals. That's what I was trying to say. But it's not the last time I can have a mural. I can add a page for that. I do have an en masse. Oh, en masse, en masse. I know, you guys have told me before. Glue book. So if you're interested in that, I do have a flip through, and it's somewhere in a playlist. Let's do sunset. So anyway, I'm proud of myself for getting things done, and I have been working in that glue book and doing some drawing, and that, not drawing, but you know what I mean. It's, being creative, and that has really helped me. That looks really nice. That has really helped me. So anyway, puppy update. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm going to add, at the end, I'm going to add some pictures and video of Rocky, and he is doing really well. Now, while I was gone, he stayed with my honey. My honey wasn't able to go because we couldn't put Rocky in the vet. It's like a pet paradise type of thing where they have like grooming, they have our vet there, and then they have like the doggy daycare, and then they have boarding. And we couldn't put him in there because he wasn't 16 weeks yet, and he's getting ready to have his, what do you call that? Rabies shot, his final shot for the year. Well, I don't know for the year, but anyway, you know what I mean. So he has to have the rabies shot before he can stay in the boarding or go to the puppy daycare. And he just wants to play with other dogs. He plays with our cat. So I'll add a video of Pearl and Rocky playing, and it is always monitored. She's such a good girl. So I'll add pictures and video at the end. He's getting so big. Let's see. Can you guys see this? It is yoga on paddle boards. That's pretty cool. Good for you if you can do that. So yeah, he is just so adorable. So the other night, let's go to Y. Me and my honey we stayed up late watching shows or whatnot. Actually, I don't even remember. Oh, oh no, that's a Z. Let's put this over here. Put it over here. So me and my honey it was pretty late. So the puppy, he is a sleepy boy. He likes to take naps, and he'll take long ones. And when it's ready for bed, you've never seen a happier dog to get into our bed. He sleeps with us. So anyway, he was just so happy. We get in the bed, and then we had the light on still, and we were looking at him, and I don't remember if he did something funny. It was all natural, though. Not us. But anyway, we were laughing, and then the puppy's looking at us like, oh no, you're not laughing at me. And he was like, woo, 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 put his little head back and was howling. It was hilarious and adorable. And oh my goodness, he is just too much fun. And you know, he's a lot of work because it's like having a toddler, but you know, he has been such a blessing to have, and just a little best friend. And he likes to be, he enjoys being loved on. So it has been he's been a blessing. So it's true. He's been a blessing, but I can't take it. And I'm so excited to get him. Oh, look, I put that T upside down. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Let me add more glue on here. See? Oh, this is like really coming off. What is happening? I must have used bad glue there. So I'm so excited for him to get his final shot, because we do have a wedding to attend in the fall, and we really need him to, we don't have anybody else that can take care of him, and we're not able to take him with us because he's still, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. So he had regressed a little bit in his potty training when I was gone. And so I've been working on, getting him back into, sir, you are going to go to the bathroom every time outside. So he's not consistent. And he has started barking and doing a little growl bark at us when he needs to go outside. So we're just trying to keep working on it and being as consistent as possible between the two of us, and he'll get there. So anyway, in the fall when we go, I'm going to use this for umbrellas. I love that. We're going to be staying in a Verbo, so we just can't risk him having accidents in a house that is also on the registry because it was built in the 1940s or something like that. So yeah, we can't risk that no. So anyway, I'm looking forward to getting him his rabies shot, and then I'm going to put him in I'd like to get him in the daycare once so he can play. We need to get him groomed because, guys, when this little guy, he's very fluffy, as you see, or if you don't know, you'll see at the end. Snorkel will do that. RS. He's very fluffy, right? So when he goes out to go number 2, he gets freaked out sometimes when things are happening. It pulls his hair and he yelps and cries and runs like somebody is murdering him. And I'm like, oh my gosh, my neighbors probably think I beat this poor puppy, but he's a sensitive boy when it comes time to, go out there and do that, do the do. And so he needs his back end trimmed. We want to keep him with like a puppy cut because he looks like an Ewok to us. Let's do day. So he looks like a little Ewok. So we want to keep him fluffy, but his booty is going to need trimmed because, you just feel horrible when that is pulling on him. And I don't want him to have get so freaked out he won't even go out in the yard to go, Oh, let's put that there. They're having a day date. So anyway, yeah, that's the puppy update. And he and the kitty, she is an instigator. She wants to wrestle him. So like I said, we always monitor their play so that we can step in because he's a puppy. He's going to get a little bit, overboard. All right, friends, I'm going to cut it there. I hope that you've enjoyed this little video in our Alpha Glue Book. And don't forget, you can stay to the right after this, and I'll have pictures and some video of the puppy and whatever else I throw in there. I hope that you will come back to hang out with me some more, and have a great one. Whatever it is, take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Handsome boy, what do you have on your mouth? You have a sparkle? You have a sparkle right there on your... You just woke up. He has a little sparkle. Yeah. Puppy. Hi. Oh. Rocky. Okay, Rocky. Look at his... I'm trying to get a sparkle on it. There we go.